Hey guys, welcome back to Mad About Skin. You asked for and are getting part 2 of the best-selling Korean skincare products of 2023. These are the hottest sellers, the ingredients that everyone's reaching for in their skincare routine, and comes on the back of my first version of this video, which I'm going to leave a link to up there. About a week ago, I filmed that covering the top 5 bestsellers, and you guys said, okay, we enjoyed that video, but we kind of want a little bit more. So in this video, we're going to be covering those products that didn't quite make it into the top 5, but definitely are bestsellers and worthy of a place in your skincare routine in their own right. Sit back, relax, let's talk the hottest Korean skincare. Now, before we get into this video, I would of course love to know your own thoughts, feelings and opinions when it comes to the products mentioned today. Let me know by leaving a comment below and let's get that conversation going. Whatever your opinions on the products mentioned, if you enjoy this style of content, you know, the top 10s, the best of the best, taking a look at what's super popular in skincare at the moment, let me know by giving this video a big thumbs up and a like down below. I always try to create content that I know you guys all enjoy watching, and the likes count is really a great barometer of that. I do genuinely track it day to day, so thank you so much. Now, without further ado, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. Now, kicking things off in 6th position in the bestsellers list is this product. This is the Secret Key Starting Treatment Essence. Now, whilst I'll be holding the products up, I'm also going to leave an image of them here, just in case you can't quite catch the name. All the products are also linked in the description box below. They're for your convenience, so if you want to check the ingredients, the price point, wherever in the world you live, they're all there. And where I've been able to find a discount code for any of them, of course, I've also linked that below, because you know what, with the cost of living going up and up, if we can save some of our hard-earned coin, why wouldn't we? Now, this definitely deserves a place in any top 10 list, and I think it's here because it's the perfect dupe for a much more bougie essence. Lots of you have probably heard celebrities talking about the SK-II facial treatment essence. It is a really nice product, but it costs £120. Now, it's packed full of galactomyces ferment, which is going to boost the levels of hydration in the skin, over time fade hyperpigmentation, and also aids with wound healing. However, I'm just too cheap to pay £120 for a toner. Doesn't matter how, I mean, I expect it to do all the housework, organise my life for that price point, but I don't need to spend that much, because this has the same basic ingredient formulation, packed full of that galactomyces ferment, and this costs £14.99. So for around $20, you're getting the same great experience and ingredients, same great outcomes at a fraction of the cost. Even looks the same in terms of packaging. This looks bougie. You walk into someone's bathroom and they've got this on the vanity, you think, yeah, they take their skincare seriously. It looks like a gorgeous product and it's so lightweight. I probably go through one of these a month, maybe once every 2 months, because a little will go a long way, but it's just one of those products that feels so good you want to use it time and time again. And how I use this is I apply just a little across the skin before my serum steps. Remember that all water-based serums apply better on damp skin, so after you've cleansed, just use a little of this to dampen up the skin, put your serums on, and all of those serums are going to deliver a little extra. You get more bang for your buck. For the price point, I think this is worthy of addition in any top 10 list. And yeah, I just think it's absolutely wonderful and a holy grail for sure. So in 7th place, we have the maelove Moonlight Retinal Serum. Now, I only tried this because so many of you guys said, Rob, if you haven't given this a go, you're missing out. And of course, I have intense fear of missing out, so I tried it, and I love it. Don't be off-put by the very rich coloration of the product. Retinal, which is the key ingredient here, is very yellow in coloration, which translates into this product. But retinoids come in different forms. Retinol, retinal, you might have heard tretinoin, adapalene. Well, over the counter, my personal favourite form is retinal. That's because studies have shown that it delivers up to 10 times the benefit and a lot less irritation. It's better tolerated on the skin, so I'd say if you're reaching for a retinol in your skincare routine, switch to retinal. I did, and I've never looked back. I'll find a video where I documented some of the differences between the two, and I'll link that up there if you want to explore it a little bit more. But I think this is a really great retinal option, and one of the strongest out of the Korean skincare market. So when it comes to retinal, I would say think about what form you want your product in. So I don't personally reach for this maelove product, as good as it is, because it's a serum base and I prefer my retinal in oils. But here are some of the options. So if you want your retinoid fix in a serum, I think this maelove is a game changer. definitely would recommend. If you want your retinal in a creamier base, then I would reach for this, the Geek and Gorgeous A Game 10. Same great price point, but in a richer, creamier base. And if you want, like me, your retinal in an oil formulation, I created my own, which is this, the Mad About Skin Ultimate Anti-Aging Oil. So I opted for an oil base because I find that it just leads to less dehydration, dryness in the skin. And because it's got oat kernel oil in, it's quite calming, it's soothing, and it just works really well on my skin. However, if your preference is for another base formulation, a different texture, then hopefully in this video you've got plenty of options. The maelove one, like I said, there's a discount code below for. If you wanted to try the Mad About Skin Retinal Oil, you can get 15% off, again, with a discount code. And the Geek and Gorgeous one is already like rock bottom price anyway. So yeah, I would say maelove, great if you want your retinoid in a serum base. If you don't, there are some other options. Now, coming in at 8th place is a product that is very close to my heart. This is the Vegreen Vitamin C Ampule. Now, I'm impressed that it's on a top 10 list because this was only released about 5 months ago and it went viral online. It was sold out everywhere, you just couldn't get it. They kindly sent me some before it actually launched, tried it and fell in love, so I knew what the hype was about. I did a video on the back of it and lots of you guys said, yeah, I just can't get it, it's out of stock everywhere. Well, finally, I've been able to buy a couple of other units of it because it's just come back in stock on some of my favourite Korean retailers. And yeah, this is a product that once you've tried, you will definitely love. So in here, you've got a 20% concentration of vitamin C, but it's in 2 different forms. You've got the ascorbic acid, the pure form vitamin C, and a vitamin C derivative. That way, I think you get the best of both worlds. It's not going to be super irritating because vitamin C derivative's much more gentle on the skin, but it's not gonna, you're not gonna have to wait a long time for the derivatives to take hold because you've got that pure form vitamin C alongside it. What I love though, it's actually paired with a high dose of centella asiatica. Now, studies show that if you use centella asiatica alongside vitamin C, that it actually quadruples the amount of additional collagen produced versus using vitamin C alone. So, if you're using a vitamin C for your collagen fix, switch to this. It'll brighten the skin, boost collagen, fade hyperpigmentation, and it's a powerful antioxidant. All in one, and I think I paid like £20 for it, and it's super fresh. So you know, if you order it like today or within the next week, you know that it's literally just been made, just back in stock, which I like because vitamin C is best when it's fresh. I still keep it in the fridge, but it's got a really nice pump on that, and it's just super easy to use. Again, links below. Don't read me to filth in the comments if it's sold out by the time you get there, because I know literally as soon as stock of this comes in, it shifts like that. So don't read me if it's out of stock, but it's worth persevering with because such a great product. Now, we're in the home straight. In 9th position is Purito and their Centella Buffet Serum. They do a fragrance and an unfragranced version. It's actually the fragrance-free version that's in the top 10 bestsellers list, and I think it's my preferred because the fragrance one, a little potent. It's got a lot of a lavendery scent to it, which some people might like, but for me, it was a bit overpowering. Go for the fragrance-free one. Same great complex formulation of peptides, of centella, calms, soothes, hydrates. This is the best-selling product from Purito for a reason, and yeah, I think it's a really great peptide and centella combo. However, if I was choosing my favorite product from Purito, I'd probably go to this. This is the From Green Cleansing Oil. I love this. This is a really nice oil cleanser that's budget friendly, doesn't leave a film on the skin, and emulsifies beautifully if you add just a little lukewarm water to it, so it rinses away like that. This is my personal favorite from Purito, but of course, whatever, you know, if you're looking for the true bestseller, you're gonna have to reach for that Centella Buffet. Now, finally, in 10th and final place on this list, we have this product. This is the Haruharu Wonder Black Rice Hyaluronic Toner. So the Haruharu Wonder line is a real popular bestseller. All of their products shift really well. But I think that of all of their products, this is probably one of my personal favourites. And that comes from someone that's not a fan of hyaluronic acid. I think it's just overused. Every single product in your skincare routine will have hyaluronic acid in it. And I think when you're layering hyaluronic acid on hyaluronic acid, you end up overdoing it. It can lead to dryness, sensitivity, and irritation. So I would just say, if you've got a hyaluronic acid serum, toner, or something in your routine, question whether you actually need it. If you decide that hyaluronic acid is for you and you do need that additional step, reach for this, because instead of just being hyaluronic acid, like you'll see like the ordinary hyaluronic acid serum, instead of just being that, it's actually paired with some beautiful extracts. You've got some ferments in here, so it's much more than just a hyaluronic acid toner. It's packed full of things that are going to plump out the skin, really aid in that hydration. So I think it takes your hyaluronic acid to the next level. Now, this one is fragrance, again, with that purito one. It's got a lavender scent to it. This is a nicer lavender scent than the purito one, in my opinion. A little bit more lightweight. So personally, I don't mind it, but I don't believe they do a fragrance-free version, though I will check. And if I find one, I'll link it in the comments. But I actually don't mind this. I think on an evening, that lavender is quite calming and soothing. And I'm pleased that the high-quality hyaluronic acid toner or serum is in this list. If you feel your skin needs that dose of the ingredient, reach for this. It's really nice. It feels gorgeous on the skin. It's got a slightly thicker texture. I don't know if you can see that. It's a bit more gel-like than that other essence I started this video with, but it feels just as nice. And that fragrance, it's not overpowering. It's there, but it's not too much, and I personally do quite like it. Yeah, my skin doesn't tolerate a lot of hyaluronic acid, but I've gotten really, really well with this, and I think if you like that ingredient, this is probably the one that I would personally recommend. So there you have it, guys. Part 2 of the best-selling Korean skincare. You guys asked for it. I'm happy to deliver. I think, actually, if I'm looking at the products featured in this video, I actually approve of them far more than the ones that were in the original part 1, which were the true bestsellers. I think hopefully you'll see a lot of these ingredients and these products moving up the rankings in the next year. I'd love to see that maelove retinal in the top 5. Retinal is amazing, and that formulation is beautiful. I love, love, love to see that secret key essence up there. Beautiful, plumping, hydrating, and a great dupe at the same time. I think, you know, when it comes to best-selling, just remember, best-selling isn't always best performing, and it all comes down to working out what's right for your skin's individual needs. Hopefully, these videos help you on that journey. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.